Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm playing some Battlefield 4 with Drifter, and we just was
What's
gonna
up?
talk a little bit while we play this game. Um, Drifter, what is your plans with YouTube and your channel? Are you planning on doing anything special, or you just gonna be one of those collab
Um,
guys who helps other people out?
I really don't know, man. Maybe within the next year I can get an Elgato and start filming some gameplay for regular YouTubers and stuff like that.
That
Kind
would
of like
be,
what your channel does.
yeah, that would be awesome, dude. This is kind of what I'd like to do, maybe dual commentaries and stuff. I really like just helping other people out when they're first
Yeah,
starting. That's that's
yeah,
cool.
yeah. And you could make a living off YouTube if you get enough subscribers. Like with your channel, if you get enough videos and enough subscribers, you could make your living off of just YouTube videos alone.
That would be sweet. I don't know. I'm just doing it for fun right now because I enjoy it, but it could evolve into that very easily. I've thought about it. I'm pretty sure anybody would think about it, making a living off of what they love.
Yeah.
It would be fun. And I just got killed, and I killed the dude at the same time. I don't like that. Um, so, Drifter, when the PS4 comes out, well, it's already out, but when you get it, what games are you planning on getting? Like, first off and everything?
Um, I want the crew especially. It looks like a really fun game. You're supposed to drive across the country, and even though you're still just gonna be able to drive across it in about 2 hours, it's still gonna be fun because they're gonna like be able to make your cars, even just like sports cars, into big four-wheel drives. It's just gonna be so much fun. Looks like.
Have you ever, like, played any Mario Kart any?
Yes.
That's
Yeah, that
to
was my
that
favorite
game,
game a few
kindly,
years ago.
the first few gameplays I've seen of it, kindly remind me of Mario Kart. I don't know why. I just thought of Mario Kart when I saw it. It just looked like it's gonna be one of those fun racers that was like an MMO game.
The Mario Kart Double Dash, I think, was the best Mario Kart that they've made, other than the one for 3DS. Now, the Mario Kart for 3DS was awesome because they included the hang gliders, which is really fun. And like in this game, they allowed you to fly the jets, which is really fun. Even though I suck at it, it's still really fun.
That's really cool. I haven't never played on the DS. I played the one on the Wii, and the GameCube one, the Double Dash one, was my favorite as well.
Yeah, like
Now,
you play most war games, you see the jets flying over your head, and you always think, man, I wish I could drive one of those. And in Battlefield 4, you get to, which is really awesome. And even though I'm no good at it, you can still have a blast just by running into
suicide,
stuff with a jet or whatever.
terrorist attacks, you know. Yeah, just
Yeah.
fly them into things. What do you
Yep.
think of
It's
this
fun.
levolution in this game where like things change, you can knock buildings over and dams out? Do you think that's very well implemented in this game?
Yes, I do. Because, like, I'm standing beside this one building right now, and if I hit it with a few times with the RPG on all of its foundation, its main supports, it could fall down. And you wouldn't think that it would, but the EA's went so far in this game as to make that as realistic as possible, and I really like that about this game.
I think it's really cool.
Like,
I
see
really
the
wish Call of
fudge.
Duty would implement it more. I'm a big Call of Duty. I love Call of Duty, but
Yeah.
after Battlefield 4, I'm starting to like Battlefield a little bit better.
Yeah, Battlefield and I guess I started war games out on the Mercenaries games. They was really fun. They was for PlayStation 2, and though they wasn't online, they was still just a blast to play. It's so similar to this game right here, and it was made by EA too. And I kind of wonder if maybe this is a modern day Mercenaries game. I don't know. For those people who have played Mercenaries before, and if you played Battlefield 4, you probably think the same thing because they're just so similar. But I don't know.
Yeah, I really Oh my god, there was this body just fly out from nowhere. Okay, back on topic. I'm not quite sure where I started my war games. I think it was, I don't know, I think it was a Call of Duty, the big one or something, I don't know. But I've always enjoyed them. And when I really got into it was Call of Duty Black Ops. That game just was amazing for me. I started everything, online play and everything, Call of Duty Black Ops. I really enjoyed it.
What's the first game you ever played, or do you remember?
Um, Now this can go two ways. I guess I started playing video games when I was 3. I'm not sure. But I started out with the PlayStation, the regular PlayStation. I've always loved PlayStation. Well, here's where it gets a little sketchy. I did play Nintendo and like the Sega. I really love the Sega and the Sonic games. But I guess the first games I actually played and enjoyed and knew what I was doing was on the PlayStation. And I got out this game called NASCAR Rumble. And I just loved that game. I actually found out that I'm probably stupid, but I found out the PS3 can play the PlayStation 1 games. And I got back out my
Wow, I
PlayStation
didn't know
1
that.
NASCAR Rumble, and I just started playing it, and I don't know, it's just still amazing. I really like it. And the other option, I'm not sure
First,
which one came first, but I've always been a big sports fan, and I started playing this NBA Live or something. I'm not sure what it was called. It was like a 1998 game when I started playing it,
dang.
and it was fun.
I don't, I don't even know what the name of the first game I ever played was, but it was on the PlayStation 1. It was some snowboarding game. It had like snowmobiles and stuff, and you had to race them. And that was just a really, really fun game, I always thought. But the funnest game I ever remember playing the first time was Dirt to Daytona, which also was a NASCAR game. You was able to drive the old stock cars and really modify
I
the
played that
trucks
game too,
and
dude.
just regular
Me and
NASCAR.
my brother, yeah, we got our like, you know how you can start your career out on that game?
Yeah.
We just done that
Yep.
like every night. He'd get home and he knew actually how to set up the cars and race, and that was just a blast, dude. Some of my fondest memories are from then. Like no crap, and
I spent a lot of time on there.
I also remember. I don't know. I played. I don't like football really anymore, but me and my brother used to like play Madden against each other's. That was always fun. I always enjoyed that.
I only played a few football games before and a few basketballs, but I've never actually. I owned one once. My uncle gave me one, but I never did play it that much because when he gave it to me, I was little and I really didn't know how to operate it very well, so I got mad at it and just sold it. But
But
probably
before
fun
we
now.
go here, the time's almost running out because we just dominated these kids. Um, what's your opinions on the next generation of consoles? Like, are you going with the PS4 or Xbox One? And what do you think is going to be best for gaming?
Well, I've never actually played an Xbox before, but the way that their controllers are set up just seems a little too complicated. Even though it would probably be more specific on the way you'd be able to move, it just don't look as fun to me as the PlayStation games. So I hope to get a PlayStation 4 either towards the end of this year or sometime next year, because I'm looking forward to a lot of games on it, because I've always played PlayStations and I'm probably just going to stick with them. I don't know, I wouldn't mind having an Xbox 360 since they're only $100 now, but I don't think I'll be getting an Xbox One. I'm just going to go for the PS4.
That's my thoughts exactly. I really like how the PlayStation controller is set up. I know a lot of people have problems with the triggers and how small the controller is, but I've never really had a problem with either one.
Yeah, me neither. I've never had a problem with them, other than like on the old NASCAR games when the X button was your gas pedal, and after you drove like a 200 lap race, your thumb had like a blister on it. That
Yeah.
was always bad.
I'm glad they changed
When you
that
play
to the
with as much as
gas
I-
being on your R2 or whatever it's called. I don't know if it's called a bumper or trigger. I think it's trigger.
Yeah, I think it's the R2 trigger. Yeah.
Is that an enemy? He just walked straight in front of me. We
I don't know. Blew
completely,
the guy up. He was a sniper, and
we pretty much destroyed these guys. We normally never do this. This is surprising
this
to
is a
me.
board we stink at, and I still didn't do so hot. Oh, behind you, behind you.
Oh crap!
Oh, never mind, got him.
Never mind. Oh man,
I've not got that many kills, but
Weston's already wanting us to get the PS4 right now. He's already got it. Hate him. Hate his
yeah,
guts.
he's lucky.
Nah, man.
I'm gonna wait till the kinks get worked out of it, because the new
I've heard a
system,
lot
kinda
of
like this
problems
game was,
with it.
when it first came out. This game, when it came out, it froze all the stinking time, but you just kept playing it because it's so good. But at least there's no server crashes now. At least not all the time.
Yeah, my game still
Oh my
freezes
gosh.
occasionally.
Yeah, mine too, but just it's pretty rare now.
The only thing that bothered me is how long it took them to patch it. It took them a long time.
I know, and they should have learned a lot of this on the beta, but I don't think they had as many players as they do now.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Me sitting here playing some Battlefield Drifter. Make sure to check his channel out. He'll start uploading something. He's a cool guy, so check him out. I can't believe we won on one of my worst maps. Anything you want to say before we stop it here, Drifter?
Nah, I'm good.
You're good. Well, please leave a like
Yeah,
if
I'm
you
good.
enjoyed this, people.
Ready for another round?
Yeah, we're ready.
Yep, thumbs up.